welcome to another episode. I'm Senf, and in today's episode we will be working on what's behind me. So maybe you can figure it out, but it will be the new storage system. So yeah, I hope you'll look forward to this episode. So let's just get started with getting some gravel. I'm here at the gravel mountain, or what used to be a gravel mountain. So you can see all the places I've dug out. So this used to be back here, used to be full with gravel. Here, the mountain, over there, that mountain, there in that valley. On the other side of this mountain used to be gravel. I found some more gravelly mountains, and it was quite a ride. My elytra is almost broken, and yeah, it was 8,000 to the west, I guess. So yeah, quite a far way out. So let me dig out some more gravel and then head home. I'm back from the gravel mountain, and I've just converted all the concrete powder into concrete, but I noticed a slight problem. You can see this chest is almost fully backed up, and that's because this silent hopper dropper tower is too slow for, or is slower than regular hoppers. So I think I'll change this up to make it faster, because yeah, if I only converted 6 shulker boxes worth of white concrete, so if I were to convert 12, this would back up or be filled, and I just noticed that I'm missing a hopper here, which was good that I noticed that. But yeah, let me make this a regular hopper tower that's a lot faster than this one. I just finished the hopper clock, so this took, well, maybe 2 minutes to fix, which is so a lot faster than regular hoppers, as the items here are disappearing. Storage is disabled, enabling this observer clock, which is a lot faster than hoppers. As you can see, the items are disappearing. As you can hear, it's a bit noisy, but I prefer this rather than having to wait a long time until all items are packed in shulker boxes. So, and most of the time I will be there, or at least I don't hear the sound when I'm over there. I'm here at my test world, and I've been thinking what I want to do next, and I think I want to design the storage system. So I know I wanted to have it somewhat automatic before, but now I think I want to have it just a regular manual storage system, as I will be storing most of the things in shulker boxes anyway. So let me come up with a design, and I would like to have it just on 2 sides like this, because I want to fit it in the pyramid. So that's the small pyramid, but my idea is that I want the pyramid to have to be very open. So if I were to do it like this, have chests over here, here, and here, it wouldn't be very open. So if you would stand over there, you wouldn't see the storage area. So even though this is not optimal, I think I would like it to be this way anyhow. So let me start designing and figuring out where I want everything. So I've added some chests, and although these are just single chests in the pyramid, I would use double chests, but that takes the double amount of time to set up here in the test world, so I thought I would just add regular chests. Try to add something with quartz, but yeah, I don't really like the look of that quartz together with the white concrete. So I want to change up something, so I'm not sure if I want to use, let's see, cyan, terracotta. Let's put these over here. Maybe I should use cyan on the side, or maybe it should be like this. But I think this is probably enough with storage for me. So some of these will be with the shulker boxes, others will be without shulker boxes. For example, I could have one with mob heads, maybe even two with mob heads. But yeah, I think I like this design, except that it's maybe a bit too white. So let's see if I can do something about that. So I changed up things. I added some light blue glass, and I also made, so this used to be chest and this used to be chest, but instead I added glass here, and also added some end rods behind here in the corners. So if I time set night, see how it looks. Yeah, I think I like the look of this. Maybe we need more lights over here as well. So, but yeah, this looks better than this. I also want to have an odd number of columns here, so that this end rod can be centered like it is here. The problem though is that then this island will be not symmetrical, because I need to have these two in the center. So it would look something like this. So I'm not sure what I would put in these spots. I know one thing, so I can have a trapped chest. A trapped chest over here. Let's not make it close to that one. And this could be the trash can. Okay, so now I only need one more thing. I added a rim around here, and I think it looks a lot better, especially when these are symmetrical. I also tried to replace the blue glass here with stained glass, because this looks a bit flat. But I might instead just move this one block in. So actually I'll just replace this one over here. See how it looks like if I add the glass one block in. Yeah, that does look better. So have it like that, and I think I'm done. I just don't know what to place here. I placed a shulker box there, but not really sure what. Maybe I could just have a block. What do I usually have? I have anvils. I do have anvils, but that's a problem, because only one anvil fits here, and I generally want to have a stack of anvils. Maybe I'll abandon that idea for the one simple anvil instead. It would be kind of cool if another anvil falls down from above. That could be something that I want to implement. Is there a possibility to see if there's like an anvil there? Probably not, right? You can't get the redstone signal out of an anvil. What you can do is place an observer. Okay, let's test this out. So I added a bunch of anvils and a sticky piston that retracts the block. I don't think this will work, but let's see. My hypothesis is that all of these will just come down. And nothing really happened. I think I found the problem. So if I place this, you can see that the redstone lamp lights up, but it doesn't seem that the torch tower works. And I think I've had this problem before. What happens if I put a 2-tick delay there? That doesn't work. Oh, well, now it doesn't work because I put this here. Let's see if this works. It worked, except that it breaks. Maybe because it's... it pushes it to the wrong spot. Okay, well, that's easily fixable. So I fixed this by adding an obsidian block here. First I moved all this over here, but I thought that maybe I can make it so that it's fully non-visible. So if I break this, another one comes here. And another one. Okay, that's a problem. It also seems to get quite damaged from the fall, which isn't optimal. Wonder how high it can be without getting damaged. Let me check with the Minecraft wiki to see if that works. So according to the wiki, the anvil can be damaged and destroyed from falling as well. So if it falls from a height greater than 1 block, the chance of degrading by 1 stage is 5% times the number of blocks fallen. And the anvil, if I place the anvils over here, it falls 13 blocks. So that's 65% chance it will get damaged, which is quite high, but I really like this solution. So even though it's a waste of anvils, I do like it. I really do like it. So I think I'll keep this and just make sure that I have the anvils falling maybe from as low point as possible. Although I don't know how that will look in the pyramid, so maybe I want a roof over here to have it sort of open, and then maybe do something else. Not entirely sure how I want this section to be. Some sort of roof. So let me see if I can design something cool. I have a design I like. I'm not entirely sold on it, but yeah, I like this roof and the roof over here. Maybe I want to add more detail, probably. But yeah, this would go 2 chests out more this direction. This would be 3 chests more in this direction, just to make it symmetrical. So that's it for the design, really. Now I just have to figure out where I want to put all my stuff in the chest. I also thought that maybe if I have some automatic farms or something like that, I could have droppers going into some of these chests, like here. So hopper, I mean, not droppers. So I could have, like, some of the chests could have droppers going into them. So in case I have a farm in the base. So that's always an option. Not all of them have to be that, and I can input them with either items directly or shulker boxes with the items. So now really it's just about creating a floor for the pyramid before I can start implementing this. As I'm laying down the floor, I noticed that I added it 1 layer too high. I wanted the floor to be on... Oh, I have a pillar here. Great. Wanted it to be on this level. So that's a bit unfortunate. Lucky for me, I didn't place that much floor yet. So I'll have to remove all this and add the floor again. But another thing I noticed is that this roof over here is very low. Very, very low. Can't really fit my storage over here. So I'm not sure how to fix that. One idea would be to make the pyramid smaller, so maybe do something like an inner pyramid. Yeah, I could have glass over here, then continue the overhang sort of like this. I've added a floor to 1/4 of the section, and I'm not really sure how I want to do here. So before I implement or create the storage system, I probably need to figure out how I want my walls and how I want my roof to be, and walls and roof, if it should be like pyramid shaped or if it should be another shape, and probably need to figure that out before I at least start implementing the base here. Otherwise I might have to move that or move it, and I don't want to do that. Yeah, let's head over to the creative world. I mean, I changed this a bit, so I extended these to be exactly as I want to build them. I also changed up the roof a bit, and I fixed the anvil. So if this anvil breaks, that happens, which is kind of cool. I might want to move the piston that's under here to be more above. So the way it works is that if I, let's say, press this button, then this T-flop system makes that from 2 pulses or 2 changes, only 1 pulse is added. So you can see here when I press the button, 1 pulse is added, but when the button releases, the other pulse isn't put through this redstone. So there, 1 pulse added, but on the way back, no pulse is added. Again, a pulse is added, no pulse on the way when the button is released, or in this case, when the anvil is drop down. After a lot of work, I'm still not very sold on the roof design, or ceiling, not roof, ceiling. And but I think this is done, and the wall, I'm pretty certain I want to have it just straight. I'm not sure if I want it straight out or then curve. So if I join the docm server really quick, we should have it here. So here so the storage would be here, the wall is there and there, but what I'm wondering is maybe I want the wall to come, like, let's say maybe from here to go, I don't know why I removed that block if I were to place it again, but like this, and then it would go inside, like something like this. Maybe even come in one step again and then go. That was very bad placement of blocks, but something like this, and then have it go all the way there. So I think maybe I want it like that. Yeah, you know what? That doesn't look too bad at all if you think that the wall goes up. So then I want to have this side as long as that side, I think. Or maybe I don't. Yeah, maybe I don't really. So yeah, I think that will look really cool. I really do. So, but yeah, what I'll do right now is I'll start building the storage system over here. I've just completed some part of the storing, so I have everything here. I have some anvils, but I want to transfer my old anvil. This is a trap chest for the dropper, but I want to make a silent dropper below. But first I also need a cactus and some sand from my other storage. But yeah, soon I will be able to move everything from there to here. So I don't know exactly how I will put things here. I have a vague idea that I want things like building blocks and things stored in shulker boxes to be stored over here, sort of. It's not set in stone. And speaking of stone, we have, I think I will have cobblestone over there, stone, andesite, granite, diorite. Not sure. Maybe I don't use them. I don't have to use all. Oh, I just remembered. One thing that would be awesome is to create a portal over here as well. But I guess that will have to wait a bit longer. So I think I might want to, this is a bit off topic, but I think I might want to create a small pyramid over here and have the portal to the nether up on top. Not exactly sure how I will make it look nice with a portal. I don't want to show any obsidian, so I'll see if that I can manage without that. Not sure, but hopefully. But yeah, this is starting to look great, and I can't wait to be using this. Let me continue working on this and see you soon. It's done. I built everything that I built in the test world, including the trash cans. So if I put one out in here, And the reason I have a trap chest is that, for example, I might accidentally add something like white concrete or some of my items, and if it's a trap chest, as long as it's open, nothing gets lost. And I don't know if you could hear that, but listen carefully again. Yeah, so that's the dropper sending out the item to its death. But yeah, now all that is remaining is to move all the items from there into here and try to sort them out in a good way. So I guess I'll be doing that. I've just finished moving all my items to this storage system. So the way I set it up is stone over here, and then some dirt, grass, and mycelium, is it called that? Podzol, and netherrack, and obsidian, and then some soul sand, magma blocks, end stuff. And here I have, what do I have here? Yeah, gravel, sand, sandstone, some lighting, and this row is specifically for building. So all my very used items here will be for building. So we have white concrete, we have cyan terracotta, some light blue glass, and end rods. Then I'll see what more items will come, because I haven't decided on a path yet, or path style, which will be both here, and I think we'll go out. I'm not sure if I'll use the same inside as outside, but yeah, I also moved the furnaces to here just to have furnaces somewhere at least, and I don't think they'll I don't think I'll have to move them, although that's very, very easy to move. So this side is basically all building blocks, and here I have, this row is mob drops, so gunpowder, we have blaze rods and some other drops. This is for farms, like farms as in carrots, potatoes, pumpkins, and netherwort, chorus flower, chorus fruits, and so forth. This row is mob heads and mob drops, just random mob drops, food, flowers, including saplings. So these are like everything you can plant except kelp. I didn't know where I wanted to have kelp. Some leaves, I will have all the other leaves over here. Some decoration blocks like signs, item frames, paintings, etc. will be here. All doors and trapdoors. Here are all the dice. And this row, or have I said row all the time? This column, not row, is, so here are some potions, stuff, redstone, extra redstone, because I have a redstone builder box, transportation, tools, so chests, some random tools, name tags, tools. Here are all the enchantments, armor, and tools, like these kind of tools that I use. Extra shulker boxes. And this row is all gems and yeah, everything except diamonds, because I want to have all my diamonds in the ender chest. Did we have anything over here? No, I don't think so. And yeah, so that's basically it. in the future I will add like all these to the left will be full with white concrete, because I watched Ilmango's latest video, which probably was released maybe a week ago when you see this. So in his episode he mentioned that TNT farms will not be anymore, because blocks, there's only I think 20 or 30% efficiency, probably 30% if I remember correctly, which means that if I were to use my concrete converter, I would only get 30% off the blocks from every TNT blast, which isn't, well, I won't use that anymore. So instead of waiting until 1.14 comes out, I want to convert as much white concrete as possible. So in the future episode I probably won't do that much stuff really. I'm not even sure if I'll release that many episodes, just because I want to get all the white concrete. So maybe I'll talk about something else during the episodes. Maybe there won't be any episodes. I'll see what I can do. If you have any suggestions, you can tell them to me. So yeah, I'll be trying to get 200 shulker boxes worth of white concrete. Before that, I need to gather up 200 shulker boxes. So yeah, that's it for this episode. If you liked it, please click like, and if you are getting dizzy, please click the subscribe button, or if you want to watch another episode. Well, see you. Bye.